They'll be calling you a radical. I want to get back to the Russian reactor that's in meltdown in Japan. Or excuse me, the Russian reactor. There's a flip. There's a, you know, that painting and deception of my videos. I call that the nuclear triangle, the nuclear vagina. I painted that in 1994. Yeah, is that feminine? Oh yeah. Her and I were together for years. She died of leukemia. You know, so look at the writing on the Coke machine right over. Russia, Japan, the United States. What's that? I want to call something out to your attention, to you gold freaking hoarders and you gold lovers. That's the Queen's smelter. That's the second biggest gold mine in the world. Right there. Rio Tinto, Kennecott, whatever you want to call it. Let's talk about what's going on in Russia. Let's talk about this. What's going on in Russia right now? If you believe anything they're telling you, you believe, you just remember this. Chernobyl, how long it took Feman going in and holding up those signs. For even anybody in Europe, nobody even knows the story of Chernobyl to this day. 1982, I was in Central Park in New York City. How many people protested? 85% of the American populace was anti-nuclear anything. Oh, that's when they worked 40 hours a week, and the average American made $106,000 in today's dollars. Before we turned into the military fascist Franco state. Franco is still alive, Franco is still alive, Franco is still alive. That's all we heard while the Chronicle. Franco's still alive. Dan Rather, the guy that went in and broke the back of the military industrialized complex, went in there exposing. He's fired from CBS for what? What? For saying George Bush is a draft dodger when George Bush was a draft dodger? Remember this. If Fukushima, Japan, the live cam wasn't over there, we saw it explode. There was so much media that descended on Japan because of the tsunami, including Anderson Vanderbilt and Sanchez, I want to kill you, Gupta. I'm a practicing neurosurgeon, the radiation's good for you. They were there. That's the only reason it got reported. The cover-up was, how long did it take me to convince anything, buddy, including Gunderson arguing? I have the emails from Gunderson in the early days saying this is nothing but a hydrogen blast. These so-called, even Helen, all of them, were saying this is a hydrogen blast. Kevin, you're wrong. I'm the only one that was screaming my head off saying this is a major nuclear meltdown for months. You know, Jan started doing her work from HNK that was exposing this, Miss Milky. Radchick, of course, everybody said she was crazy, but she was all over it. We were considered nuts. We were crazy, crazy. Oh yeah, we're real crazy, huh? We're real crazy. It would have never been reported. Now, how is that possible in this time, the age of fission, to possibly the most technically advanced people in the history of mankind? How is that absolutely possible that they could cover this up? How is that possible? The State Secrets Act. I mean, it's amazing, you know? A control system through the media, it's been sucked up because they got rid of tariffs. It's a real simple concept. It's a real simple concept. It's the usury complex, this fight that's gone on through societies for generations, for thousands of years. How is it possible? The military complex was evolved. The police force turned into the military. How is that possible? It's happened many times. Fascism, ask Franco. How long did it go on in Spain? How long did it go on Van Gogh? How long did it go on in Northern Europe? Look what they've done to Russia. Look what they've done crazy. So you think that we're going to get any information out of this? Let's be clear. They admitted there was a meltdown. This is the biggest nuclear reactor in all of Europe. Chernobyl blew up. Did we know that it blew up? No. No. They drafted 580,000 men to go in. Did we know? No. No, we did not know. We had no idea. The only reason Fukushima got Japan, people like me, going crazy about it with inside information, people before they lock, stock, barrel, sealed it up. YouTube's an incredible genre. It's an incredible genre as I physically represent what I am as far as my art. People can't understand my art. They don't get my art because it is a new concept of art. It's something new. They can't break through their head that I physically represent my art. I am my piece of art. I physically represent what I am, my art, who I am. They don't understand that the communications in the art represents and presents. They don't get that. I get it. I've always got it. I've been freaking fascinated with the subject matter since I was a little boy, as far as when Chagall split that painting in half, standing on the head of the Russian. I've been fascinated with this since I was a little kid. How people cannot see as things happen. Why do they have to go retro 5 years, Naomi Klein, Chris Hedges? How is that possible? If you believe anything is... Now, let's get real. When this thing happened on the 28th, which Black and Yellow Friday, I was in the Energy Solutions dump site, videoing where there's nobody guarding the store at the exact same time this thing happened. If you believe that this reactor, anything they say, how's that? There's no media in Russia. Russia's been desecrated because of the nuclear industry. The fascism fucking regime. We're going all in Mayday, Mayday every day in the United States. Right there. Prove it. Mayday. Mayday every day. This is a police state. Not going to happen. Happen. You know, when Picasso did his paintings, you know, come on. He was so hated. You know, Franco wanted him dead. Michelangelo. The Pope wanted him dead. I mean, the diaper painters, the panty painters, it's very real. Very real. Do not believe one single word, just like you believe that Pat Tillman died in the Val, or freaking Titan off 10 million Al-Qaeda, that ISIS isn't made up. It's all made up shit. You know, you believe all that. Jessica Lynch died in Val, blah, blah, blah. I mean, how can you guys, when it's been proven in your face, lie after lie after lie? How did we go from being so anti-nuclear to the usury economy? Pull the freaking tariffs. Put out all protections, the great freaking abstraction to the freaking feudal system in the United States of America. We got rid of them all. We got rid of them all. So you're overworked. Keep them dumb. Keep them dumb. Make them worship their freaking golden bars. Keep them stupid. Last one in, shut the fucking door. This is a big deal that's going to Russia. And I'm telling you, who's going to tell you? Who? World Health Organization? Completely hijacked by the IAEA. By the way, the IAEA and the International Olympic Committee are the exact identical same people. Oh, we're going to boycott the 1980 Olympics for what? What? Oh, them Russians invaded Afghanistan. Oh, the United States countered by propping up a guy named bin Laden who built the fucking Saudi Arabia, the Saudi family that took over the fucking Persia. Oh, wow, it's the Saudi family. Bin Laden built it up. Oh, so we're boycotting the 1980 Olympics. Hijacked. Everything hijacked. You know, it's hard to wrap around your fucking mind that you've been lied to and lied to and lied to and lied to. But, you know, think about it. In 1975, you were working 40 hours a week. One person working. You think that's a coincidence? They were called tariffs. Oh, they broke it down. Understand this. Do not believe anything, and no one's going to tell you. How is this humanly possible? You think everything's historical. It's not historical. We are living in the most epic happening times in the history of humanity right now, the age of fission. 3/11/11, populism is dead. You just don't see it's dead. It's amazing to me as these epic times are in your face happening, and it's already, oh no, we're all fucking crazy. To be contemporized right now is to be a grotesque failure. Grotesque failure. Is the art being created? Absolutely, the art's being made. The museums hijack, fuck, they ain't gonna show nobody's fucking art that means anything. Last one in, shut the fucking door. Everyone still thinks this is a competition. How much money you got, how much money you got, or how much money people think you have. What do you think all the makeup and hairspray is? Fucking, it's a facade. Oh, the facade will soon fucking burn. The age of fission. These nuclear fucking, this is, I mean, when they come out and say, yes, there was a fucking meltdown, there was a fire. Whoa, that's exactly how Chernobyl played out. Yeah, Chernobyl blew up. Human error? Absolutely. Human fucking error. Wow. Wow. It's gonna happen here in the United States, and I don't want to fucking hear it. Fucking how come nobody warned us? Everybody's fucking screaming their head off and wanting to, but you fucking sheeps and you fucking goats, you know, is it your fault? I don't know. You know, GMOs got to me. They chemtrailed me. I'm fucking stupid. I'm overworked. I'm fucking stupid. It didn't fucking work on me. You know, I talked to my contemporaries I grew up. Where did you learn all this stuff? In the same building you sat right next to me, I learned. For I fear no evil. You had the same teachers as me. You had the same dynamic as me. You had the same thing as me, yet you go along with this fucking usury complex. And annihilate your children's future. Fucking, you looked at the debt lately? Wow. Do not believe a word that's coming out of fucking anybody on this fucking deal. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Through death. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. How are we ever going to know? You know, all fucking hands on deck. Well, we have no hands on deck in Russia. There's nobody there. Fuck, they desecrated the fucking region. You know, NBC, fucking the nuclear fucking cartel. Who is NBC? The nuclear cartel. Owned by General Electric, Westinghouse, Toshiba bought Westinghouse. They're all the same cabal. Price Anderson, look it up. Fucking the Unpatriot Act, fucking carte blanche on Balco. These things are not fucking, you know, the Queen's Gold Mines. I used to work right there. The gold annexes room's right there. They load it up on trains right to fucking Canada. Huh. Wow. Amazing. The nuclear triangle. That painting and deception. Look at it. Really look at it. Boy, I did that in '94. Look at the writing on the Coke machine. It's Japanese. Wow. The colony. What has nuclear done? Desecrated fucking Russia. Desecrated it. Now it's desecrating, fucking annihilating fucking the island of Japan. 48 fucking nuclear reactors in Japan make up 68% of the grid. 4 years, all offline. With no rolling blackouts. Is that possible? No. Except for one component of the equation. They're fucking liars. We don't use any of it. It's outdated. It's fucking junk. It's uranium mines. It's fucking shit. But it's, is it eugenics? Fuck. We know for a fact it's eugenics. Look up John Holdren. I had the transcript from inside the situation. You know. Wow. Do not believe a word's coming out of there. There's an event going on there. And fucking people can pull back on me. Fuck, cry wolf my fucking ass. You stupid fuckers are too fucking ignorant to see epic fucking times. You're willing to fucking give yourself all these fucking diseases. People should be living to be well over 100 years old by the fucking advances we have in medicine. Okay? By the way, I want people to know, the type of leukemia I had, no one survives it. It's a death sentence. The survival rate is probably less than 1%. It's called OSAML de novo. It's a death sentence. It's a death sentence. I'm alive. Hello, I'm alive. I'm alive. I took heavy chemo. Heavy fucking chemo. The hardest chemo you can get, RCM squared in a bone marrow with a Hickman line. Shriveled up to nothing. You've been able to watch my path. My path is about the fucking art of survival. The art of survival. You know, as Ackerman says, the free radical is presenting post-ignorance. Absolutely. Post-ignorance is more than a state of mind. You have to physically represent. We don't participate in any of this usury complex. No, we get it wrong and right. We get fucking the truth and the fucking lies. We understand, fuck your hairspray. Post-ignorance is the counter to popism is fucking dead. Popism's dead. You just don't see it. Died 3/11/11. Stand tuned.